Culture. It has always been closely connected with daily life. It has been passed on like a story to the next generations. Through various creative means, it has been preserved and changed up to the present time. Culture is born within nature. It is simple, it is humble, amongst other things. It's through our lifestyles and our work that cultural patterns are updated by techniques that mimic natural processes and rhythms. It's these processes and rhythms which create positive footprints, leave forms of increasing value, and provide opportunities for the next generation to remix into a whole new vision.
The more and more that I began to care about the food I was putting in my body and look into how it was being grown and find out about agriculture and what's going on these days, the more I realized that I was going to have to get into it. I was going to have to start growing my own food, and eventually that just led to the idea of starting a farm. We dove into it knowing that we weren't going to necessarily be able to do everything right the first time or succeed right off the get-go, but we were passionate, we were committed, and we were ready to learn as we go.
We stopped at nothing to build the healthiest soil in order to grow the healthiest food.
What the vision of a food forest holds is the promise for a truly sustainable food production system, one in where we're building soil as we grow our crops. We're knitting together the broken fabric of the ecosystem, which is so fragmented, especially in cities.
My role and passion and focus this growing season was our urban farm. It was just under half an acre with 8 backyards within the city using a method called spin farming, which stands for small plot intensive. So it's an incredible way for us young guys to get involved in agriculture in a low startup way and a low environmentally impact way. So we're taking unused spaces with existing infrastructure and transforming them into food oases.
Vision of a future where urban spaces are designed like this with the ecosystem in mind, but with food production, and there's this human interaction that plays out over time where we cultivate these basically gardens of Eden and people are cared for, because the truth is when you start to work with nature you can create an abundance.
As we install these micro farms and these perennial food forest systems, we really see the value that's added to our communities. We really saw that all these neighbors that they've never met or even talked to for years started coming over and interacting with them. It's great when people just want to share that and show the beauty of their own city and their own community, and they're proud of that, and they take ownership in making it a better place.
So whether it's in your backyard, at local events and farmers markets, or around a kitchen table, we hope that together we can change the face of food today.